Okay, hello to another weekly vlog. So today is Sunday. I've been very lazy all day, but I'm getting ready to head out to my prayer group right now. So I am ready. And so I thought, even though this is going to be a little flipped around because I like to do my Bible verse and stuff usually first, I'm going to do that when I get home. So on my eyes today is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. Love it. So very happy, very Valentine's-esque. And then look at these babies. Oh, yeah. Let me get you real good. That is called a perfect fit or perfect fit. Sorry, Noelle, I screw this up all the time. Of course, Jenry, my future daughter-in-law, Noelle's earring business. So these are from her newest drop that she did for Valentine's Day. But obviously, you can wear these any time of year. They're hearts. I mean, it's not like they have to be just for Valentine's Day. But I absolutely love them. I think they are so cute. And I have never been a big, like hearts kind of person as far as jewelry or things like that. But I think that these are so cute. I love just, like, the difference in the shape. I love that skinnier, longer one on top. And it's just, like, a very pale, really pretty pink. And, yeah. Very, very pretty. And as you can see, I was really lazy and did not curl my hair because sometimes I'm just too lazy to curl it. And guess what? My friends at my prayer group don't really care what my hair looks like. So, yeah. So I am getting ready to head out for that. So when I get home, I will go ahead and do my Bible verse from last week and show you the new one for this week. And so we're getting this week's vlog kicked off. I'm hoping to have some fun things to show you guys this week. I can't even think of what's going on this week, to be honest, which probably means there's not really anything super exciting. Obviously we have basketball games for Asher and stuff like that, but I don't always like really show that stuff. But and then my declutter project for the week, and so you'll get to see that, and who knows what else. Let the adventure begin. Okay, you'll have to excuse the stuff behind me back there. I've got some donation stuff going from my closet declutter, which you will be seeing soon. So that's what that is. But I thought I would just show you, like, my outfit for today. I just have on some little booties and some, like, straight leg jeans, just plain dark wash. And then this sweater I actually got at the thrift store when we were at church camp this year. So I think I paid like around 26 cents per piece or something like that, if I remember correctly. So that's like how much I paid for this. It's from Target. It might be Exhilaration brand, I think. And then, yeah, and then I just have my cute little earrings in from Noelle and stuff. But I thought I would maybe incorporate some outfit of the days or week, or I don't really get dressed to go anywhere that often. So is this like my favorite kind of outfit? No, it's not. But, you know, whatever. It's something. And so that is today's outfit. Okay. I came home and was like gonna put my pajamas on. And then I was like, no, girl, you didn't do your Bible verse yet. And I could have done it in my pajamas, but my earrings are really cute and stuff. So I don't want to like change before I did this. So I have my Bible verse from last week. So I will go ahead and read that to you and then show you the one for this week. And we'll go from there. You know what I noticed that I do all the time is I say something and I go, so yeah. You guys notice that I do that? I'm sure you do. It like drives me nuts. Sometimes I like clip it off at the end of like clips of videos because I'm like, why do I keep saying so yeah? Like, I don't know. Okay. So back to where we were going here with the Bible verse. So this is from last week. Therefore, encourage one another, build one another up, just as you are doing. 1 Thessalonians 5:11. And did I say it right? Therefore, encourage one another, build one another up, just as you are doing. Yeah, I think I said it right. So this was from the Apostle Paul to the Thessalonians, and he was talking about the coming of the Lord, and telling them like they were doing really good with building each other up and encouraging each other in their faith. And so he was encouraging them to keep doing that. And so not only just encouraging each other in our faith, because obviously that's still today, Jesus is coming back. And so we want to be encouraging each other and building one another up in our faith, but also just in life in general, like being encouraging and building one another up, like just what that does, you know, and not falsely, not flattery, not, you know, fake compliments, things like that, but truly encouraging each other and building each other up. And I don't know, I really love that. So I was very happy that that was the verse for this week. So now we have the verse for this next week. So let's check it out. As you can see, I'm using my little tripod thing from TEMU. So this week's verse that I am going to be, I figured I'd pull from the love section since, hello, it's February, and that means Valentine's Day, which means nothing to me, but it's whatever. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. 1 John 4:7. So that will be the verse that I will be memorizing this week. Woo! So yeah, I didn't really have anything that I'm showing you. I'm gonna eat something really bad. Not really bad. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, if you're talking about calories wise, that's real bad. I am going to be eating some nachos left over from last night's dinner and some ice cream. We stopped at the store on the way back from prayer group, which prayer group was so dang good tonight. It's always good. Anytime you're getting together with people and praying, and we're praying scripture over our kids, like phenomenal. There's nothing better. But we also just had some like really good time after, like just us moms, you know, and friends talking to each other. And it was just really good. I very much needed it. And I'm just so thankful to have such amazing godly women in my life. And we share our struggles with each other. We encourage each other through things. We build each other up. Like I'm talking about from the verse from last week, we encourage each other in our faith. And in being moms and being wives, we, you know, seek wisdom from each other. And it's so awesome. Like, get yourself a good group of friends like that you trust. Like, I know these women are always going to be there for me and my family, and I the same for them. And that is such an invaluable thing. And it's so different from the surface kind of friendships, or, you know, sometimes you have like people at work that you talk to all the time and stuff, but they're not people that you like would really confide in about things, or, you know, feel that like deep connection with. It's just so important to have that. And so I'm very thankful that I do. So yes, this is Sunday, February 5th, 2023, the start of this week's vlog. And I am going to go eat some food now. Well, first I want to put on some real comfy pants that'll stretch instead of my jeans. And then I'm going to go eat that stuff because I want to and I can. So I'm going to go now. I thought I would go ahead and show you guys. I had made that first time I showed when I make overnight oats. I had done the chocolate, it's the Cocoa Pebbles protein powder with raspberries because we love that. And I said it would be really good with strawberries too. So I made it that way. This was phenomenal. So I am actually going to make it again for us to have tomorrow, Friday morning for breakfast. Wow, our snow is all melting. It's dripping like crazy under there. I would say it feels strangely warm. I mean, kind of, because it's like 40, but I mean, I wouldn't say it's warm either. But the air, there is like that difference in the air that feels nice. And we're supposed to get some rain, which thunderstorms are my favorite. So if it was thunderstorms, that would make up for the lack of the snow. But I don't think it's going to be thunderstorms, so yeah, and I was lazy yesterday. Not lazy. Yeah, actually I was. Monday. I didn't really record anything because I didn't really do a whole lot of anything. I did a little bit in my son's room. But, yeah. Other than that, I made some dinner. Well, mostly my husband made dinner. And, I made our overnight oats for today, which you saw. So, that's what I did. So, oh, I hear a plane. Oh, nope, it's probably one of the, it's going fast. The helicopters from Selfridge. I'm having a hard time coming up with words here. Or is it a plane? I can't really tell. Whatever. Sometimes the helicopters come over top of our house and it like rattles everything on the walls and everything. But okay, that's just what I wanted to show you. That my pretty snow. That's where my feet, I had been standing in it here just days ago, and now it's almost gone. Okay, this looks kind of gross, but it's delicious, and it's been cooking in the crock pot, or had been for several hours. This is a recipe that I had all the stuff for a couple weeks and just hadn't made it, and then I saw my friend Brittany make it on her Instagram, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have the stuff for that, I need to do it. So it is a Olive Garden. It's like a creamy chicken pasta that you use like the Olive Garden dressing in when you're cooking it. And the recipe calls for chicken breast, but I actually did chicken thighs, and I'm so glad I did. It was like There was absolutely nothing dry about it. Like, it was fantastic. I was having a hard time because I was trying to film with one hand and do this with the other. You make this penne pasta and then you pour it into it. It is such a simple thing to make. Now, is this some high class fancy meal? No, but that's not what I do around here anyway, so just keeping it real. And so then you just mix that all together, and oh my gosh, it smelled so good. The house smelled so good while this was cooking. And so there it is, kind of all just mixed up. And then I'll show you, I just threw it with some simple vegetables and lots of salt and pepper, and it was fantastic. I'll have the recipe down below. I really need to try to get something exciting in this week's vlog for you guys. Today is Wednesday the 8th, and something I'm so excited about, my TEMU haul went up today. I did it as a premiere video, and I've never done a premiere video before. So if you don't know what that is, basically it's you set the video ahead of time. People can see that it's going to premiere on a certain day at a certain time, and you can set for it to notify you. Like, there's actually a place to hit that says notify me, and it will give you a reminder when the premiere is coming up. And you basically get to chat live with me while we watch the video together. So it's a video that's already recorded, but we get to chat together live while the video is playing. So I did that today with my TEMU haul, and it was so much fun because I got to hear people's reactions to the things that I was showing as I was showing them. And so that was super fun. I had so much fun doing that. So I think I'm going to start trying to do some more premiere videos just so I can chat with you guys in like real time, because that to me is super fun. Now, I did do it in the afternoon today because my analytics showed me that 3 in the afternoon on Wednesdays and then like 8 o'clock at night on Wednesdays are really good times when most of you guys are on YouTube. And so I would do it at 8, except for Wednesdays are Asher's basketball games. So we're actually getting ready to head to one of his games right now. So once basketball season's done, then 8 o'clock in the evening on Wednesdays would be something that I could come on and do premiere videos and stuff to be able to chat with you guys and stuff like that, because I think more of you would be able to be online then. Because if you work 3 in the afternoon, which is Eastern time, my time, is even earlier for some of you, so I'm sure that doesn't work out well. So ideally it was not the perfect time, but it was for what I could do for today, and I'm super excited. So if you have not seen the TEMU haul yet, definitely check it out. And if you also didn't see, which you will if you see the video, if you watch it, you'll know that I'm going to be partnering with them. I am so excited. I was saying in the video about like it would be my dream partnership, like please share my video and stuff so people know. Please still share it, because like gets it in the algorithm and gets people coming over to see. And but I am going to be partnering with them, so I am so super excited. I'm so excited. It's like kind of a dream partnership to me, because it's exactly what the premise of my channel is. Being glam on a budget, being able to have cute, fun, you know, clothes and accessories and everything you can possibly think of, but on a budget. So I am all about it. So I tried on and used everything in that video. That's what I'm going to do with all of my TEMU like haul videos. And so you get to see things firsthand. And if stuff does not work out, I'm going to tell you that it doesn't and tell you why and that kind of stuff, so that we can be you know, informed consumers, because I don't want to waste my money. I don't want you to waste your money. And so, yeah, so I think that will be super fun. So I hope you guys will think so too. So yeah, I'm getting ready to head out to Asher's game while Brian and I are. And so always look forward to that. And I think my younger sister's coming again. So she was there last Friday. So I love to get to sit and chat with her. So I guess that will be it. I am sorry. Like I said, I'm not having a very exciting video recordings for this week as far as vlog, but I am having a really good week. And so like you already know, you'll be seeing my oldest son's bedroom, you know, declutter and all that stuff. So but who knows what else might happen, you know. You never know. All right, I'm gonna leave now. Who hired me for this job? I'm terrible at it. Nobody hired me for it, thank goodness, because I'd have some serious explaining to do. But I didn't even tell you, on my eyes I have the ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills Jackie Aina palette. So that is what I'm working with for eyes today. And then the most important part that I came on here to even talk to you about, and I flaked out, surprising. Look at these. Oh my goodness, how cute are they? Those are the heart studs from Jenry. And these are the ones in white. So as you can see, they got the little gold around them, around the clay. but it's also got the resin on top, so it's shiny. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. And I think they're like the perfect size because they're not too tiny, but they're not too big. And here's the cool thing about, yeah, you're going to be seeing this like, you know, right before Valentine's Day and whatever. But here's the thing about hearts. It's like a universally worn all throughout the year shape. So you can wear hearts anytime. It's not just about Valentine's Day. So yeah, I would definitely snag those. I know she just was restocking them and stuff because they've been doing really well. So definitely get yourself some of those because how cute are they? They're super cute. Okay, now I'm actually leaving. So this is on Thursday, February 9th, and it was a very rainy day. Actually, that's when I'm recording this right now. So today is a very rainy day. So I thought it was a perfect day to make my potato corn ham chowder that I love to make. So this is just kind of showing you what goes in it, but then I'm going to kind of show it all to you. I have 6 potatoes out there, but I actually ended up adding 2 more. I like to make a lot of this so we have it for leftovers because honestly, the next day, like for lunch, it is so dang good. So here's the potatoes all in the crock pot. I really need to set up a tripod next time I'm showing cooking so my hands aren't all over the place. This is 1 can of cream style corn. So you want to make sure you have a can of cream corn. And it gives like a slight like sweetness, which is delicious. And of course that creaminess. Then a can of drained whole kernel corn. So just regular corn but drained. So you want to dump those in. And then we're going to be adding in some chicken broth. And I use the whole dang box. I cannot remember where I got this recipe from. It's been a long time. Now I just kind of make it and throw all the stuff together. So this is not, I mean, there's probably better ones out there, but we like this, so this is what I keep making. It's easy. I don't have to think too much about it. And I mean, the hardest part, not hardest, but most time consuming is cutting up, you know, peeling and cutting up the potatoes. So I'm all about meals like this. You will obviously see. So yeah, that's what I'm doing there. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in this ham. So it's just diced ham. You know, it might be cheaper to buy ham and dice it yourself, but guess what? That takes more work. And I mean, I am thrifty. I don't want to spend extra money I don't need to, but you get the gist. Like some things is just worth it. So this is perfect. Just dump it all in there. And then I'm going to add a bunch of pepper. I love lots of pepper. My middle son Riley does not love lots of pepper. He doesn't mind it when it's cooked like this. He just doesn't want to like dump it on top after. So then after we add what we want. And then some pink Himalayan sea salt or Himalayan pink sea salt, whatever. And I also like tons and tons of, I don't know why I showed that twice. I think I must have thought I didn't show it. But I put a lot of salt and stuff. But you can. It's okay. And then you just give it a real good mix. Stir everything up. So you got everything all melded nicely. And then I'm showing you I had put the bay leaves in. And then pop it on high and I'll show it to you when it's done. Now an hour before your finished cooking time, you put in half and half. And I do about half of this container. And you'll see like mine is much more soupy in consistency than like a chowder would be thicker. And that's because I use the whole entire box of the chicken stock. Otherwise, I end up throwing it away. And so I figure I might as well add it into this and just have it be more brothy. And honestly, my family likes it that way anyway. So then you put the lid back on and cook it for another hour. And it comes out, I put all sorts of salt and pepper in there. And delicious. And so we will have that for leftover dinner tomorrow or lunch. Now I decided from here on out it makes more sense to show you the rooms, the before and after right together instead of separated like I did for a couple things there. So this is my oldest son Gavin's room. Now Riley actually slept on his bed, so that was kind of why his bed was all a mess like that. But Gavin is living at my mom and dad's for the winter, taking care of their house and their cats while they're down in Florida. And so his room is just sitting here being unused. So like we need to put a new light fixture fan up there. That's ridiculous and terrible. But I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't get to that before the end of this week. So it's not there yet, but we will get one. Anyway, he's got so many shoes. This boy and shoes, let me tell you. He's like his mama. And he just has stuff everywhere. That is a video game, like, driving thing. His closet, out of control, out of control. Like, look at that up there. Oh, my goodness. And he kept saying, Mom, you do not have to go in there and clean that. Like, you do not have to deal with that. I need to take care of it. And I'm like, I appreciate that. And yeah, you do. But I'm going to clean, like, the main part of it. And then just kind of get things together, and you can go through the rest of it. So kind of just showing you down in his closet and everything. He's just got, oh, who even knows, all sorts of stuff. So he's going to have to go through his clothes and that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to show you, those closet doors are always open, have been for years, like whatever. He's just got, oh my gosh, the stuff. There's a Yeti cup down there. You should have seen the mold growing in that. That was fun to clean. But yeah, he's got things that he got for Christmas that he dumped on his bed that he, like, hasn't even touched yet. The walls in here were so incredibly dusty and on all of his, like, poster type things and stuff. So I was like, oh, this is going to be enjoyable to clean. But actually, it wasn't too bad. And you guys, wait for it. Wait for it. Ta-da! Now, the lighting wasn't great on this day because it was rainy. And obviously, since we don't have a light up on the ceiling yet. But do you see how clear the floor is? Do you see that? You will notice the wall over there, there's no baseboard. That is in a couple places in our house, because when we moved into this house, it was a foreclosure, and they had like baseboard heat before they changed it out for forced air. And we, of course, were like, well, we won't bother to paint all the way down because we're going to put new baseboards up. We lived here for 11 years. There's no baseboards. That's life. Honestly, I don't care. I just don't care. I'm just going to be really honest about it. Someday they'll be there. I don't really care right now. But so look at how nice and clean this room is. Now, obviously, he like loved Kevin Durant when he was with the, oh my gosh, I just had a total brain fart. You saw. I don't know why I'm doing that. Thunder. Yeah. And so that's been a long time not with them anymore, but whatever. There's a little drawing up there that Noelle did of the two of them together. So cute. But so you can see his closet doors are closed. Now, I did go through, the stuff that's sitting here is all stuff he is going to have to go through. But I did go through like the top and take down like laundry things. I washed everything that was up there. I put all his hats up, stuff like that, his kind of sports stuff. And then, like I said, the dresser he will need to go through and all that stuff up there. That's like his personal stuff that he's going to have to deal with. And down like in the bag down there, I put like all of his cords for things and stuff like that. So yeah, he has to go through that. But right now I can just shut those doors and pretend it's not like that until he gets to it. And I can just enjoy that every time I look over into this room, it looks like this. Which, who can't appreciate that? It's so much better. I can't wait for him to come home and see it. He kind of came over the other day and saw when I was in the midst of doing some stuff, but he's going to be surprised. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Ah, feels good. Brian and I decided to have ourselves a lovely little treat of strawberries and Nutella while we got caught up on this past season of Big Sky. And oh man, was it good. I could eat that every night. Okay guys, so I'm busting up in this vlog doing something a little bit different because I'm like, I feel like I don't have anything really exciting that I'm sharing with you this week, but there's something that I just got that I am excited about, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna throw this in here for you guys to check out. So I had been reached out to by a company about trying out one of these makeup bags, and let me tell you, I've got about 50 million makeup bags. Okay, that's a total like exaggeration, but so typically being reached out to about a makeup bag, because I have been several times about different ones, is not appealing to me, and so I just always turn them down. However, this particular one I was very excited about because I actually have been seeing like advertisements about one like this on YouTube, and I'm like, ooh, I like that for a couple of reasons. So when they reached out to me and asked me about, you know, testing this out, I was like, heck yes, I will. So this bag is from the Last Pearl store. It's Lasperal. I will have it linked in the description box of this video on Amazon. And the funny thing about it was, I actually was just watching a vlog that Jessica Braun did. If you don't know who Jessica Braun is, she has been on YouTube. She's like kind of one of the OG people and really the only one like that I watch. And she was just showing a bag just like this in a vlog that she just did and raving about it. And so I clicked on it because she got hers through Amazon too, but actually the store she got through hers through, she paid a little bit more for hers than this one. So this one is, it depends on the color that you get, but this particular one that I got is $21.69, but there's also a 10% off coupon on there. So yeah, so just keep that in mind. But like I said, it'll be linked down below. So this is what the bag looks like. So I ended up picking the like blush kind of pink color because I don't really ever pick stuff like this, but it's like such a classic, pretty like beauty kind of color to me. And so that is what I got. So this is how big it is. So you can see it's like a rectangle kind of here when you've got it closed. And it's got the little gold grommets holding the handle on there. And then the zipper, the pull on it is gold as well. And the zipper itself is pink like the bag. So I think that is a nice touch. And then this is where the magic really happens with this bag, because when you open it up, it folds out like this. Like, do you see this? So it lays flat, and I will actually end up inserting a little clip here showing you it filled with stuff so you can see what it's like when it's laying flat with stuff in it, but I wanted to show it to you like this also. So as you can see, I'm showing you kind of what fits well in here. So in the middle, I've got like my brow pencil and eyeliners and like a glitter liner, like all that kind of stuff. Then I can fit my palettes over in one side. And then in here, I've got different brushes, face brushes. I was trying to pull it out to be able to show you. And then I've got eye brushes down in there too. Quite a few. Like, and I mean, I could have fit more. That was just what I had put in there, the ones I've been using regularly. And then these are just some different face products and stuff. I've got my lash curler in there, just so you can get a better idea without a bunch of stuff in it. So it's got the one pocket on this side. And then in the middle, there is actually a zippered pocket, which, like Jessica Brown was saying, is perfect for like your, some people would probably use it for brushes or something, but I think it's perfect, like she said, for like your eye pencils, lip pencils, like mascara, littler things that you'd have to dig more for. That way you don't have to as much. And then in this side, there's these two kind of pockets over here. And then of course the two main pocket areas. So it's just flat on the bottom like this when it's sitting. And yeah, I wanted to just go ahead and show it to you guys, because I was like, what I love about it is when I take my makeup places, like when we go to a hotel or something like that, you know, it's in some kind of a bag, but it's like I have to dig for things or take everything out. The way this lays out like that and you can see everything easily makes it so much nicer, because it's nice and compact when you're carrying it around, but as soon as you sit down to go do your makeup, it's all like right out in front of you where you can see it well. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, and if you're interested, check it out down below. And so awesome that they sent that to me. I'm very happy to have it. Okay, I'll go ahead and show you guys too my makeup for today. So this is funny, I'm realizing I recorded my February Shop My Stash like February 1st. I think I recorded it. I think January 31st and February 1st I kind of did the 2 different days for filming, like showing my stuff from last month and then showing what I was picking. Anyway, so in this vlog, and I just totally spit like a llama, that's what I do. I have been talking about, or at least one time said what my makeup was, and if you follow my Shop My Stash, you were probably like, that wasn't one of your palettes you were supposed to be using this month, but it is for February. You just haven't seen it yet. So that video actually will be coming up this week. You will see my Shop My Stash for February. But so today on my eyes, I have the Gourmand Girls Sailor More palette. So it's like their Valentine's kind of palette. It looks like this. And I basically just did this all over is like a transition color. This color in the crease, this color on the outer like 2/3, and this color on the inner 1/3. And then in the inner corner, I put this one. And then also I used, hold up, this Pixie in Crystalline just on like the first like 2/3. And so that is what's on my eye. So I'll come up and show it to you closer, so you can see what my eye look is for today. Of course, I'm embracing some of the like, you know, Valentine's-ish eye looks for the month. My skin is already getting oily, my goodness. But yeah, so that is what I did there. And of course, my gorgeous Perfect Fit earrings from January. And so that is my look for today. Maybe I'll do my outfit for you guys. It's not very exciting, but maybe I will. Okay, here's today's outfit. I really need to do this when it's daytime and you can actually see better with the lighting, but this is just a sweater. It's like burgundy. I have my ring light over there to kind of give some better lighting. And so it's like just a little bit like of a longer sweater. This is like a long tank that I got from Kohl's, because these are the leggings from TEMU that I just got, like the scrunchy butt ones, but it's not my thing to show my booty in a pair of leggings. So between the long tank and then the sweater kind of goes down around. Gives you an idea. And then I have some fake Docs on. I do have 2 pairs of real Docs that I love. But these ones actually are like, oh, there's my slippers. Have like a burgundy to them. They are from Kohl's actually, that my mom got me for Christmas last year or the year before. So that is my very simple outfit for heading out to Asher's game. So there you go. This is the kind of stuff I wear. Okay, heading out for Asher's game. It is Friday, February 10th. How is it already February 10th? Like, what is going on? Time, slow down. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys too, I do have some other news. So remember how I was like such a boss last weekend and I fixed my dryer? You remember that? You remember that? And I did it. I fixed it a little over 2 years ago the same way. Well, this time, in 5 days, yesterday, Thursday, I went in to get clothes out of the dryer and was like, no, 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 no. They were all cold and still slightly damp. And so I was like, okay, maybe something's just loose. So I pulled the dryer back out, got back under there, took like the back stuff off and got back in and unplugged like from the thermal fuse and plugged it back in and unplugged from the thermostat, plugged back in. I'm like, maybe something just got goofy, you know, because it was working great for 5 days. And plugged it back in. Nope. So then it was kind of the dilemma of, okay, now we already spent $80 for these parts and me trying to fix it, and it worked for 5 days. Do we pay someone to come out and look at it? And then whatever the parts are, that's going to be at least a couple $100 by the time we do that, maybe more. And so we're like, and we've already put 80 into it. And so we kind of decided that with how old the machine is and stuff, that it might just make more sense to invest in a new one. So that's what we're doing. Like, I'm sorry. Getting new appliances is fun if it's like something you're looking to do. Like, you know, like if you're moving into a new house and you know, like you need like a whole new set of washer and dryer or something. I mean, it's still expensive, obviously, but it's like, it's something exciting. Right now, like that's not what I want to spend money on. Like I wanted to fix it and have it be good, and it's not. So now we had to buy a new one. So that's going to kind of be like a punch to the gut for a little while. And there's a couple things that we were planning on trying to do around here that now might have to hold off a little bit. So, you know, that's life, whatever. But I'm thankful to have a laundry room in my home and have a washer and dryer, and that we have the ability to be able to get it and whatever. So until then, we'll just be running loads of wet clothes over to my in-laws to dry. But it's supposed to be here on Valentine's Day. Oh, happy Valentine's Day to me. We don't celebrate Valentine's Day anyway, so that actually will be a bigger celebration than we usually have. So I guess that's something to look forward to, right? Okay, I'm heading out now. Well, I decided to just close this week's vlog with what we had for dinner on Saturday, which was just spaghetti and a Southwest salad kit from Sam's Club. And I'm going to show you my deer again. I showed them in a different video, but they're just so dang cute. Look at them. Oh my gosh, I love them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you for next week's vlog.